The Chairman's Award is an honor given to a select few in the AutoNation family. Recipients of this award have gone above and beyond in the pursuit of exceptional customer service.
I've been in parts for 20 years total, but here probably 15. A lady called and she, panicking. She had lost her remote, and the keys nowadays, you don't have to stick a key in the ignition. It starts with a remote. So she had lost the remote. We thought that she had lost the back. So I was like, well, I can just bring you one, slap it. As long as electronic opponent's there, you shouldn't lose the programming. So I took her remote out there to her job, and she pulls the piece that she has out, and I was like, oh, you have the back, you don't have the piece that has the motherboard in it, for lack of words. And so she asked me, well, can you help me find it? I think I dropped it over here. So we searched, where she thought we followed her routine to work, where she had walked, couldn't find it. And I said, well, let's look in your car. Maybe you might have dropped it in the car. So we looked under the seats, we looked, under the floor mats, we looked at the back seat. I mean, we looked everywhere and could not find the remote. And so I said, well, let me at least offer you a ride home. I said, let me get with my boss tomorrow and see if we can't, get you a remote. Well, part of the problem with her car was she was in a parking garage, so we couldn't get a tow truck in there to pull the car out. So I got with Carolyn, the customer relations manager, and explained to her the situation. And so we found somebody that could go out remotely and program it for her. Well, we normally have a monthly employee of the month, and they normally have cake and stuff for the birthday people and for employee of the month. And so I had just gone up front to, see who had won and get the cake and stuff. And then the GM said, well, there was somebody here that was won an award, kind of went above and beyond the call. And I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, So I mean, and they were like, they don't know who they are in this room here, but we also have a check for them, not just a trophy, but we have a check for them. And I was like, wow, that's cool. And so they're like, David Pruett, step forward. And I was like, oh, wow. I mean, because I wasn't looking for, any kind of reward or anything. I was just trying to help the lady out because, she was a younger lady. She's engaged, trying to get back to Oklahoma, and I would want somebody to do that for my daughter. So, just trying to help her out.